Hi, this is Mitch Mitchell of I'm Just Sharing. As you can tell, I am filming this from a different location. I actually decided to put the camera on the laptop and come out to the living room to see what we can see. And I've had to do some testing so that I know that the gumball machine is here over my left shoulder. I just don't know where my finger is. There it is. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about today is the sense of obligation that we sometimes have for different things. I'm on a site called Empire Avenue, and in essence, it's a social media stock market game or networking thing for people where you earn your points or your shares as it is by, one, how you interact with others, two, how you participate in other social media things, and three, buying and selling shares of each other, so that, if a lot of people are buying your shares, your price is going to go up. And if not many people are doing it, then your price isn't going to go up and you're pretty much going to stagnate. Now, here's one of the things that they added at some point last year, which is a little different. They added this thing called missions. And what missions allows a person to do is to set up something to encourage people to basically do something for them. And in return, they earn, well, in this game, they call them Eves. You might just think of it as money, but still, you earn these Eves. And it's not a ton of them, but of course, anytime you earn Eves, Eves is the currency of the game, and that's what allows you to buy shares in other people. So, the missions are pretty interesting because what people will pay you to do varies. For instance, some people will pay you to retweet something that they have out there that they want to help promote. Some people will pay you to look at something that they put on their blog or on their Google page and to like it or to +1 it or make a comment or share it in some fashion. Now, I understand that no one has to do any of these things. And yet, as I'm looking at these things, a lot of them have to do with liking someone's Facebook page. So all you have to do is like someone's Facebook page and you can get these Eves. And at a certain point, I start having a problem with some of that. Probably it's my problem. As a matter of fact, I know it's my problem, and I'm just putting this out there because I want to see what you think. On Facebook, right now, I like 51 pages. That's it. Some people like thousands of pages, but I like 51. And that number may be shrinking at some point. And the reason that I only like those pages is because I have criteria. For instance, if it's not going to be a page that I'm going to regularly visit, there's no sense in my liking it. If it's a page that doesn't have any content, any new content, if you haven't put anything up there in 2 or 3 months, I'm going to pretty much assume you're not putting anything on that page, and I'm probably going to leave. I don't just like pages because I know the person or I like the person. Well, every once in a while, if it's a really, really close friend, I will. But the same rule applies. If there's nothing there after a while, I'm not going to stay. There's no reason to stay because, a lot of people dismiss these pages, whether it's a group page or a business page. I call it a business page. For some people, they call them fan pages. It doesn't matter. But to me, what's the sense in having something like that if you're never going to go look at it? And that's, pretty much how I feel. I don't want all that clutter. I know that, like I said, there's people who have thousands of them. Most people that I see are in the hundreds, 2 to 400 of these pages. And they're not looking at that stuff. And with the Facebook Edge rank, that none of that stuff is showing up in their stream, or very little of it. So if you're not going to participate, why be on it? But it still begs the question. I would love a lot more people to like my Facebook page. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the link down below if you want to go take a look, but you're under no obligation to join. The topic is mainly leadership and business. And if you don't care about leadership and business, and you should, but if you don't care about leadership and business, then most probably that's not the page for you. So don't join it just to make me feel better. Join it if you like that type of thing, if you want to see what I have to say, if you want to participate and comment on things, that's why you join. Don't just join just because I've asked you. Well, okay, go ahead and join just because I'm asking you. Actually, you're supposed to ask people to sign up for your page and do these things anyway, even if it has nothing to do with them. So I'm going to ask you to at least take a look at it. If it's something you like, then join. If it's not your cup of tea, please don't waste your time, because I'm not going to waste my time signing up for things. But I wanted to know what your thoughts are. Do you feel obligated sometimes to join things or sign up for things just because other people are doing it or because you know them? You know what? Let me know. So you take care, and let's see what this thing looks like, because I know it doesn't look like it normally does from my main computer. You take care. Goodbye.